Although they were FFA members growing up, Brett and Greg Ramsey have a secret.
When we were in school, our dad was on the school board down here, and the school had a policy you couldn't have commerce with board members. My freshman year, I sold one time.
For more than 50 years, Blue and Gold Sausage has been a major fundraiser for the organization. It was a business started by their father, an OSU alum, Don Ramsey.
It was literally a ag teacher's idea to raise money for his program.
It started out, of course, small, like most businesses do, and it grew into other communities and other FFA programs.
Blue and Gold Sausage is now one of the most recognizable products made in Oklahoma, but it's only available through FFA and other nonprofits.
We've always said if people could buy our products at Walmart or any other, take your pick store, they wouldn't buy it from the kid that knocks on their door as a fundraising program.
Don kept the business in the family, turning to his wife and young sons to run it. Both Brett and Greg would attend OSU, with Greg receiving a degree in agricultural economics and Brett receiving a degree in both agricultural economics and agricultural education. Sadly, Don passed away in December of 2020, but his sons keep his dream and business alive.
There wasn't ever a complicated formula for him. Be fair with people, be smart about how you're doing your process, whatever that might be. And the third thing was, give back to the people that are helping you get there and that do good things themselves.
And while other nonprofits also sell Blue and Gold, FFA is still the largest group they support.
How cool is it that we've grown up and now currently work daily with the best youth development and mentorship program in the country?
The FFA ag education as a whole, it's one of the few places that students have that they can get their hands dirty.
For me, more than the financial support is being at every function that we have. And I know Greg and Brett, all I have to do is call them, email them, text them, whatever, and they will be there.
In addition to several other charitable contributions, the brothers established 2 endowed scholarships in honor of their father and mother.
It was really moving to have the conversation with Greg and Brett when they decided they wanted to make an investment in New Frontiers. And they wanted to do it in a way to honor their parents. That's always, it just gives you tingles.
And keeping another family tradition alive, Don Ramsey received the Distinguished Alumni Award in 2001.
Obviously, he'd be proud. I think he'd be a little bit shocked, maybe. When somebody wants to give you an award for what you think is just everyday, normal life, it's a bit of takes a stretch for me to wrap my head around it.
We've been really hard-headed and worked hard to get where we're at, so completely humbled by it and honored to be added to the list that we've seen and know a little bit about. We don't feel like we fit, but we'll dang sure take it.
Celebrating Brett and Greg Ramsey, 2021 Ferguson College of Agriculture Distinguished Alumni.